What's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 things that you're going to need to properly record your drum videos. So everything I'm about to show you, I have either used before or I am currently using. Links to products in this video will be available in the description below. So the first thing and probably the most important thing you're going to need is a computer. I personally recommend Apple products, so I'm going to go with that MacBook Pro. I'm currently using a 2014 MacBook Pro. Fortunately for you and probably your pockets, you don't have to get the newest MacBook that's out. 2015 MacBooks up to present day MacBooks, they're gonna do just fine. The difference between like the older MacBooks like the one I'm using versus some of these newer ones is gonna be your ability to upgrade. And what I mean by that is for older MacBooks, you're able to upgrade your RAM and upgrade your hard drive capacity. The newer ones, you have to kind of buy it as is, and that tends to be a lot more expensive. So I'm not one who likes to cut corners, but that is a corner that you can cut without sacrificing quality. You can find your older MacBook on eBay, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, even your pawn shops. They're out there. So as far as RAM, you're gonna need, I say, at least 16 gigs. That's what I'm currently using. You can get away with, I think, like 8. That's what I had on my first MacBook, but after a while, it started to lag and get slow. So obviously, the more the better in this case. So as far as storage capacity, I'm going to recommend anywhere from 500 gigabytes to about a terabyte, just starting out. A terabyte should honestly be more than enough. Also keep in mind, I'm highly going to recommend you getting an external hard drive to store all your sessions and all your sounds or anything like that. It'll take the load off of the computer itself and save you a lot of space. The second thing you're going to need is going to be the actual audio interface. Your audio interface is what's going to take your analog signal from your drum mics and convert it to digital, which allows you to be able to record into your computer software. I'm going to recommend Focusrite's Scarlett series, the 18920. The 3rd generation is the newest one out right now. 100% of my drum covers from my studio, or even my older ones that I recorded at church, were done with this exact interface. The preamps in it are pretty good. I'd say the price point is pretty affordable as well. You can get that from Guitar Center, Sweetwater, all your major music retailers. Next really important thing you're going to need is going to be your actual DAW, or your digital audio workstation. It's basically your recording software. I'm using and have been using for at least 10 years Logic Pro X. What I love about Logic, it is super user friendly. It's really easy to get into. It's really easy to learn. When I first got it, I started understanding a lot and being able to record the first day I got it. The workflow is super easy. It's just a really user-friendly software. I say it's fairly inexpensive compared to some of the other DAWs out there. Logic is only going for like $200, and you can get it right there in your app store. Next up, we have your actual drum mics. Now, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money on microphones to get a decent sound, especially if you're just starting out. If you're just starting out and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would really recommend getting these mics right here. It's going to be made by Digital Reference. It's going to be the DRDK7 bundle. It comes with your mic stands as well as your microphone cables. So it's a really dope bundle for right around like $300. Now, if you're looking to spend a little bit more money on microphones, you want a little bit better quality, then for me, Shure is definitely going to be one of the best in the business. For your kick drum, all you're going to need is a Beta 52. For your snare drum, you can do this SM57, which is industry standard. For your toms, you can do the Beta 56As. And for your overheads, you can do the SM81s. I currently own all of these mics, and I do use some of them in some capacity. So I can definitely say that these mics, they sound great. So that's pretty much gonna cover the audio portion of what you're gonna need in order to do your drum videos. Now for the actual video side of things, you need a camera, obviously. Now again, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money in order to make your videos look good. Up until Christmas, I had been using my iPhone. All of my videos, all of that has been shot with an iPhone. But there is, I'd say, a night and day difference between using an iPhone and an actual camera. But if you have an iPhone, like I said, it's perfectly fine, it'll work. And in a lot of cases for this next thing, this is gonna work perfectly with it. And that's gonna be a video editor. If you have an iPhone, then you already have one. It's gonna be iMovie. I have used it for every single video I have recorded in the last 6 years. And it's really simple. There are other video editing softwares out there like Final Cut Pro, which are phenomenal. I would even say that they're superior to something like iMovie. But if you're looking for something fast and pretty simple and user friendly, then iMovie is definitely going to be the right choice for you. So that's it. That's everything that you're going to need in order to make your drum videos. If you have any more questions or specific questions about any of the products that I listed in this video, please DM me or hit me up on Instagram. I do respond. So please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you can stay up to date with the rest of the videos in this series. I have a couple more videos to do, and I promise I have more drum covers coming, so stay tuned.